Hey guys, it's Piper. I partnered up with Gaomon for this video, and I did a poll on my community tab on who I should draw on my Gaomon tablet, and you guys voted for Billie Eilish. I was a little surprised, I admit, since 80% of my viewers are adults, and I didn't realize she had so many adult fans. I thought I was, weird for being an adult fan of Billie, so I'm glad to see I'm not alone anyway. I'll talk more about her after we unbox the Gaomon PD156PRO. If you missed the last tablet sale I shared with you, you'll be happy to hear that you've got another chance to get a great tablet this year. Gaomon is having a flash sale this Black Friday, the 27th. They have several tablets on sale too, by the way, not just the one I'm showing you today. So if you need a good tablet and this one doesn't fit your exact needs, I'm confident they should have something for you. So, I strongly recommend you take them up on this offer. I was sent the PD156PRO for free in exchange for a review, and this is the nicest tablet I've used so far. The PD156PRO is, honestly, it's the best thing that's happened to me all year. That's not saying much, is it? Okay, so this was a bad year, but this is a good tablet. And the packaging, the first thing I noticed was how professional the presentation was. The packaging is just wonderful, and frills like that aren't necessarily my priority. Usually I'd rather get the cheaper product, even if it doesn't look as nice. But, when you get a deal this good, don't sleep on this, guys. I think this was worth it. They're gonna have a really good deal for Black Friday. It's worth it. I actually can't believe I own something this nice. Minty Unicorn was right, by the way. They're such a nice company. Any hoodle. Actually, coincidentally, I think we were talking about the same tablet. So, out of all the tablets I've used, sorry for the lisping, my braces put a gap between my teeth for some reason. It's trying to turn me into Melanie Martinez. Watch, I stand Melanie so hard. I started morphing into her. That's why I have a tooth gap now. Okay, back on track. So I've used, I'd say, about 4 different types of tablets in my life. And this is my favorite pen out of all of them so far, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because, first of all, this grip, it has this soft, rubbery texture that doesn't hit me in the autism. As a matter of fact, I really like the way it feels. It's also slender, and it's shaped more like a pencil and less like a UFO. I used to be a traditional artist, so I prefer this shape over bulkier pens that have a bigger grip, because it feels more like I'm holding like a brush pen or a paintbrush or something, and that makes drawing easier since I was a traditional artist for nearly 20 years, I'd say, before switching to digital. Well, okay, I've drawn my whole life, actually. I never stopped, so my age is how long I've been drawing. The pen does have 2 programmable shortcut buttons, adjustable pen pressure, and it does not require batteries. It also has a great 60-degree tilt, and it doesn't change the size of the brush or the line weight if I tilt the pen. And I understand that most screen tablets have a little bit of an offset because, I've never gotten one that hasn't. But, after using the first 3, I've never found one that was perfect. But this one is so close to perfect. It's only in the very corner of the screen. It's off by a centimeter. And to put this into perspective, my Huion was off by half an inch. And I had to look at my cursor instead of the tip of the nib. And it drove me insane. So anyway, this Gaomon tablet, it wins this race hands down. Haste down. What's a haste? I can't talk. What else is new? Anyway, this is the best tablet pen I've used. I'm really geeking out about this tablet pen. I need to shut up. So for those of you who travel with your tablets, or maybe just don't plan on living in the same place your whole life, it does come with this protective case, which it has a really nice texture. And when I first got it, when I first touched it, I just couldn't stop touching it. I don't know what it is with autistic people and textures, but I'm in love with this thing. I haven't even used it as anything other than a stim toy. Is this a weird thing to stim with? You know what? I don't care if it's weird. It's a good feel. By now, I'm sure you all know how I feel about gloves. It also comes with this pen stand that doubles as a nib container. I think that's a clever design, and I really appreciate it when tablet companies put the nibs inside the pen holder, because that keeps me from losing them. You know, they're small, they're very easy to lose. Of course, I've never had to change a nib, but whatever. The cleaning cloth also has a nice feel, and it does its job. The logo looks nice. It also comes with a stand, of course, and it's pretty standard, and thankfully the base of the tablet is flat, so I don't have to worry about it falling off the monitor stand. That was my biggest pet peeve with my Huion, other than the offset cursor, of course. Now, all the Gaomon products that are on sale for the flash sale are a little bit different, but this one comes with 9 customizable shortcut keys and a wheel, none of which I ended up using, to be honest, not for any particular reason, because they are very useful features to have, and I appreciate that they're there, talk Piper, but I was just too lazy to set the shortcuts. I just didn't feel like fiddling around with it. You know, time is a precious commodity for me nowadays. You know, I feel weird being so positive about a product, but I don't have anything particularly negative to say about this tablet, other than how it, for some reason, and this may be Windows' fault, I don't know, insists on being my primary monitor, so all my desktop icons migrated to my tablet, and I can't figure out how to fix it. I think it's so annoying. Oh well, I mean, every tablet has its trade-offs, you know, Anyway, as far as the drawing process goes, I admit there was an adjustment period as I got used to my new pen. After I fiddled with the sensitivity of the pen pressure and stuff, and changed a couple of settings in Fire Alpaca, I found something that worked, and now I'm used to it. I got used to it fairly quickly once I found the right sensitivity settings and stuff, and I'm starting to talk like a Valiga. The right sensitivity settings and stuff. Anyway, I'm really pleased with how it handles now that I'm used to it. Also, in the recording, and I don't know if my audio will sync up. Honestly, these two recordings of my drawing probably won't even sync up with each other. But anyway, the glare is not from the tablet or any issue with the tablet. I just want to make that clear. I had a problem with my camera, aka my cell phone, focusing on the tissue box instead of the tablet, and I had bad lighting. So I moved my lights closer to my tablet to make up for it, but that put a big glare on the screen, and then I messed up Billie's hair because there was a big glare on the screen and I thought it was a lot darker than it actually was, and then I turned the lights off and I'm like, oh my god, this drawing looks awful. I fixed it up while I wasn't recording. But yeah, I've been recording at night lately because I have a day job now at a deli. But anyway, case in point, you know, let's summarize all this. As we all know, I'm very selective with my sponsorships, and I only accept companies I do feel good about working with, because I can't get on this channel and spew a bunch of lies. I can't do it. I physically can't make myself lie about a product. And Gaomon products, for me, this tablet, it has earned the official Piper Sweeney stamp of approval. It's a really good tablet, guys. Let's see, how long have I been recording? 10 minutes? You know, let's talk about Billie Eilish now. Since I have so much footage, you know, I want to take a few minutes, and I'm just gonna ramble and fanboy about Billie. If you want to know what it's like standing Billie Eilish as an adult, in case you're here for the tablet and don't care about Billie, this is what it's like. I posted a comment saying something along the lines of, anyone who ascends an escalator like that has a lot of BDE. And some 12-year-old got mad at me. I guess I could switch from making videos about my favorite pop divas to making videos about my favorite rock stars instead, but then I'd just have to scroll through an endless ocean of comments asking me if I was alive when Nevermind came out, and then when I tell them that I'm 29, they'll be like, liar. Has everyone seen her new music video yet? Therefore I Am. It is a whole ass mood, guys. I've always wanted to run around an empty shopping mall for some reason. I don't know why. And it's like I got to do that through her, like, vicariously. It was so fun. It was such a fun video. Anyway, Therefore I Am, it's so catchy. I keep wanting to sing it to myself. Remember when I eye-rolled at her 5 Grammy win, not just because, like, Lana was snubbed, but also because there was just no way that Billie Eilish reached her peak as an artist with her first album, and they were acting like she did. Well, this proves it, in my opinion. This is an improvement. This is her best song yet, I'd say. It has a really engaging rhythm. It's different from that typical formulaic shit on the radio that I'm honestly just tired of hearing, and it's still catchy. It's proof that you don't have to write the same damn thing over and over again in order to have a hit song. Take note, shitty producers. Anyway, I really think she's gonna keep getting better and better, and the Grammys are going to snub her again like they did K through 12. Oh my god. Like, you don't even want to hear the rant, guys. The Grammys are... Actually, there is not gonna be a rant. The Grammys are dead to me. Dead. What are the Grammys? I have never heard of the Grammys. Anyway, now that I have finished this drawing of Billie, I think next, if I ever get to draw anything again... Sorry. I think next I'm gonna draw Aurora because I got a lot of comments basically begging me to draw her because there just isn't as much fan art of her as there is of Gaga and Billie. And if you don't know who Aurora is, she's one of the inspirations for Billie Eilish. I just recently discovered her. The seed is... Oh, I was gonna say it was a whole ass mood, but it's more like it's a whole ass lifestyle. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. It's getting late and I have to work on Thanksgiving because the deli is a cold, unforgiving mistress. You know that Shakespeare quote, like, hell is empty and all the devils are here? That's how I feel at the deli on the holidays, except it's more like Old Navy is empty and all the Karens are here. Anyway, don't forget to check out Gaomon if you need a new tablet, or maybe you just have a child who's into art and you want to buy them a good gift, or I don't know. Anyway, blessed be, motherfuckers.